Capricorn, welcome to your December 2024 general reading and forecast. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. So, as the title in the introduction suggests, I am doing this reading to kind of give you a forecast of what's to come in December, but time is fluid just like energy is fluid. So you can take this as you apply it to your own life, whether this is something you've already experienced, are currently experiencing, or soon to experience. I just want to ask Spirit anything you need to hear right now in this moment, and this could pertain to any aspect of your life, love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have. And if there's anything else I could kind of try to tune into for you, and hopefully this message will be for you. If not, I hope you catch me on the next one. But let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say about your month in December. And just to say, for my December Capricorns who are turning a whole nother year, happy birthday to you guys. I hope you are having a great time up until then. I hope you guys are really preparing for a whole nother year and that the year ahead will be blessed. Just because this is a December reading, I just wanted to say happy birthday to my December Capricorns. But let's go ahead and see the major themes for Capricorn. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. So the first thing we have, and it kind of flew out there, is music. So, okay, for some of you guys, you may be artistic as far as your musical creation. You've always been inspired by music. You play an instrument, you sing, you rap, I don't know, but it's something bringing to the forefront of maybe music inspiring you, maybe kind of discovering a new genre, or kind of letting yourself be expressed through music. I think when I kind of come into contact with these types of cards, it's all about the environment and what you're listening to even, and how that is fueling you, how that is kind of pushing you forward into inspiration. And I feel for a lot of you, there's a song you recently discovered, an artist you recently discovered that you feel really connected to. And I do feel that connection is meant to happen for you guys at this time to help guide you towards, some sort of path, some sort of new idea, and some sort of new inspiration. And if you guys are musically gifted, I think Spirit wants you to explore that further, because I think you have real potential for those of you that are musically gifted yourselves. Spend more time at your craft, spend more time, songwriting if that's something you even do. But I mean, yeah, something about music here is coming forward. So whether that is something you're gifted in, or maybe even a song or an artist you're becoming connected to in December particularly, is kind of driving some sort of force here. So tell me more about this energy. I just saw like a diamond, but more like a diamond on like a playing deck card. So that could mean something to someone. Tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What is this all about? Okay, Capricorn, we have the Gates of Triumph. and it says success expands in your life. So I definitely feel there's some sort of opening, some sort of opportunity coming in. I think you guys are headed in the right direction, and the portal you're going through the decision you're making, or through that step you're taking, it is leading you on the path of success. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are getting hyped off of certain song that is like inspiring you to do something, an artist inspiring you to do something. But I mean, I don't know, maybe this music is about you turning it up because you know you're about to get into something really exciting, something really successful, and you've been playing music to kind of hype you up to celebrate this. And I think all the good feelings are legitimate for what you're feeling around this. So the gates of triumph are opening for you, Capricorn. I think there's about to be something that is going to, you know, very similar to Sagittarius's reading. So I wonder if you have strong Sagittarius in your chart. And if you do, check out the Sagittarius reading to see if there's messages for you, because it's giving me the same type of vibe of like something in December starting or happening, opening, that is going to lead to a successful 2025 for you guys. I love that. Doors are opening, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. So first we have the Death card with release. Ooh, wow, Scorpio energy, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So, wow, major here as far as like something closing, something ending, or maybe you had to end something in Scorpio season, that now that you did that, now you did that release, or if that's something you're currently going through, I promise, like what you feel like you're losing, or what you feel like you're afraid of losing, what you are meant to gain out of what you're letting go of is going to be so much better. I know it seems like, especially if you're going through it now, it seems like, you know, just some words that are like, okay, whatever, I'll see it when I believe it. But I think you will see it in December, or start to see inklings of it happening, to where you may be thankful that that has been released out of your life. And again, we'll clarify these cards to get deeper into like where this may be impacting your life the most, but trust what's ending, because it's leading to something so much better. Or if you guys even already started to end that, or did end that in the past, you're about to see the positive repercussions of that. And then we have the Queen of Air, Libra energy. This is someone who's independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. So something's definitely coming to full circle in December. And you know, the best way I kind of describe this is when I applied for a certain job, and I really wanted it at the time, back when I did the corporate thing, and I thought it was meant for me. Like I was so clear in it, and then I didn't get the job. I always put that blame on me until I realized like they were in some financial turmoils. They were laying off people. They were going through a lot of budget cuts and stuffs, and the work environment was toxic. So, you know, I think you're going through something similar to that story, where like something ended, or you had to end it, and you were bummed because you really thought it was meant for you. But really, there was so much more happening in the background that I think December is showing you, or that you're coming to hear about, you know, a certain situation, about a certain friend, an ex that was like, wow, I kind of dodged a bullet there, really. And you see that clearly now with the Queen of Air energy. But you guys are decisive. You guys are in that mode of like focus, determination. You guys are really kind of seeing the things that need to take a step forward, need to kind of go towards, and the other things are not as important anymore. And I think maybe some people may think you're being a little bit cold, or just like, I don't know, even like brutal in some way, but I don't see that, you know, and I don't think you truly in your heart know you're not doing that for the means to hurt anyone, but you're doing what is best for yourself, for your situation, and for other people that may be under your care. But I think even for some of you, if there is a Queen of Air coming into your life, someone who is a little direct, blunt, intelligent, I do feel like they see something here with you, Capricorn, that they may be offering in that sense. Feminine air energy. Tell me more. Okay, then we have the moon. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. And it says, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. See, events behind the scenes. Yeah. I think you guys are getting very, very strong psychic hits. And I think, you know, through what you're observing, through what you're able to put to reason, is going to help you decide what gate I want to go down. And don't downplay those psychic feelings that you're getting. Capricorns have very strong psychic gifts. All the Capricorns I've ever known have been very spiritually gifted in some way. That I think, oh, people don't figure because they're an earth sign, but no, like the Capricorn is like a sea goat, right? It's connected to the water in a lot of ways. And I think you guys are just blessed with powerful intuition that a lot of people don't see with the sign of Capricorn, but I do. Knowing Capricorns, having a lot of Capricorn in my chart, I 100% get it. So I feel like you guys are kind of feeling the momentum coming. And I do feel like you guys have this decision, have this vision, even if it's not so much a decision. And once you kind of put it out there, or put that intention out there, you're going to be able to pick up on all the vibes of what's going to help you get there and what needs to kind of get closed down. But, you know, with the release, the death card and the moon here, I feel that whatever you've been releasing or wanting to let go or realized you had to let go is going to try to hold on in some way. So be aware of that as well, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, the 8 of water, you felt like you wanted more. There's this like whole thing of 2024 where, you know, you're blessed, or that you've decided that there's certain things that have happened in your life, but there's still something missing. And there has been a longing or yearning for you to go venture out into that. So whether that is a certain career, whether that is through a song or an artist or your own musical gifts that you felt that calling for, I think it's something that's becoming so strongly that's what you're going to be following in 2025. Pisces energy. But it says a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. So some of you guys are definitely feeling pulled towards connecting with your spirituality more this month, to use your spiritual insights to make a decision. And you're very connected to God, spirit, the universe, like truly. And I think that you've been getting these gut feelings for a reason, as spirit's sign for you that you are supported in what decision you need to make and what decision you need to know to make. God, spirit, the angels are supporting you and protecting you with that, Capricorn. So have a peace of mind with that. If that's something that's still kind of trying to, you know, your own fear of kind of going towards that calling is intimidating or making you afraid, you don't need to be. Again, the gates of triumph, you're meant to succeed in this, Capricorn. And it's going to expand in your life the more you take that step towards that direction. You will see it expand. It will be that rippling effect. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Tell me more about death. What area of Capricorn's life is this the most prominent? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And I'm only saying that's so interesting because you may have turned something down, some sort of offer, maybe because you didn't feel like it was enough, or I don't know, maybe your employers were kind of like, oh, here's something, a little bonus for Capricorn, but it wasn't enough for you to feel like that was well deserved. You work hard, Capricorn, and you give your all, and maybe you felt like it was a little bit of a slap in the face for what someone recently offered you, thinking it was enough and it truly wasn't for you. Others of you, if that's not so much the case, then again, if this is a process where you guys are currently going through, have recently gone through, you need to know there's a better offer out there, a better opportunity out there that is going to give you more promise, more stability, more success, more financial success if you choose to let this go once and for all. I almost feel like whatever this death is in the beginning of the month, or something you're currently going through, has been blocking you from your breakthrough of making something happen that is more concrete, that is more stable, that is more successful. I think some of you guys may have felt like for a while you were settling for, you know, some sort of job or some sort of lifestyle that really wasn't enough for you. You want more. You're hungry for more. I can feel that hunger, Capricorn. Tell me more about the Queen of Air. So we have strength. Wow. Leo energy. So I feel like a tough decision, but a needed decision here. And it's going to take courage. It's going to take guts. It's going to take, some gumption from you to make this decision, to see it this way, to see it clearly. But again, with strength here, you have a lot of reason to think this way. I don't know why I feel the need to validate that. Maybe, whether it's your own doubts or fears are kind of trying to hinder you, or someone else's opinion. But I truly do feel like what you envision and what you decide and what you see for yourself is something that Spirit strongly encourages you to, reiterate or to implement or to go after. Now, if this is another person coming in with Queen of Air energy, and let me just clarify, it doesn't have to be gender or sex specific. We all have masculine, feminine energies, but this is someone who definitely observes before they act. This is someone who takes time into really strategically thinking about their next move. They see some potential in you, Capricorn. They see and feel a strong connection towards you. They think you guys are like kindred spirits that, I don't know, maybe even if this is an older person, they see like a younger version of themselves in you that they want to mentor, that they want to guide, and that they have your back. They have your back. And you want the Queen of Air on your side, okay? And I do see this person's like holding it down for you, or giving the good word to other people about you, writing good reviews, or helping promote you in that certain way. But I really do feel a lot of you are already this Queen of Air type of energy that just has this strong feeling towards this vision, this idea, and what you've been kind of always having on your mind in 2024 that's making it very clear in December. It's time to act on this. It's time to decide this. It's time to, come up with a plan about this and stick to it, Capricorn. Again, this is something that may take time. It's going to take effort, but you have the strength to do it. You absolutely do. Tell me more about the Moon card. Tell me more about the Moon card for Capricorn. Okay. Then we have the Five of Cups. Ooh, yeah, Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Wow. Okay, Capricorn energy very strongly here. But with the Eight of Water and the Devil at the bottom of the deck, I do feel as if there was something you felt bound to, something you felt restricted by, but you had to comply. And again, whether that was the idea because of, I have to make these monthly payments, or I have to have some rapport with this person because for whatever reason you felt like they had some sort of say in something, some sort of control in something. But, it is an ego-based thing you felt tied to. It's an ego-based, maybe even using the fear to keep you feeling like you can't venture out, that you shouldn't be curious of what's more to be released from this, but you don't feel satisfied in adhering or listening or abiding by Devil energy anymore, period. You will not be restricted. You will not be restrained. You are really starting to see the true colors of something that maybe took time to really open up to how toxic something was, or how much you were afraid of something that really does not have as much power as it appeared to be, Capricorn. But I do feel, for those of you, even with kids, if this is not your message, bear with me for a second. You felt like you had to adhere to something for your kids, but really, I think recently or soon you'll see that this was harming, whether that was emotionally, mentally, the well-being of your kids, more so than thinking it was providing some sort of stability in your life. And I think for some of you guys, through how you're seeing your children are handling it, or people you care for under this, is what you're making the decision to do more out of, and to get out of a certain situation, get out of a certain mindset, whatever that is, right? But with the Moon card and the Five of Cups, I think you're starting to see that, the things that didn't happen, the things that didn't come to your expectations, that some of you guys may have been very hurt by, or 2024 has been kind of carrying that wound through. I think for some of you guys, if something's kind of coming back into your awareness, into your subconscious, Like if you're having a reoccurring dream, if you're having a deep dream, and you know, even those dreams that maybe are kind of like making you wake up feeling some type of way about a certain situation or about someone, I think it's very important to adhere to what you are gaining out of that experience, what you're gaining out of these feelings, because of the fact that I think it's showing you that there's another way out of, you know, some sort of current mess or some sort of current struggle you're finding yourself. That, you know, we always kind of downplay the Two of Cups right behind the mourning, grieving person here. And that there is something that can kind of bring you back to what truly is meant to be in alignment with you, with the Two of Cups standing behind it. That, you know, what has been, you know, messed up or didn't come was not meant to lead you to your gates of triumph or your success. And I think you're starting to feel that way more so, of knowing that that was going to prevent you from, you know, expanding. I think like you're able to bury the hatchet once and for all by having a spiritual understanding and the, you know, things going behind the scenes that may be either starting to become apparent to you in the 3D now, or you're just kind of picking up on as finally letting that go and laying that to rest. I don't know, I feel some guilt around this or shame around this that you don't need to carry with you anymore, Capricorn. About something that didn't come to happen, that you thought was going to. It could have involved other people. It could have involved friends or past lovers. But I think through connecting to your spirituality, through connecting to your intuition, you are kind of seeing that that was not the route for you. And you can trust those feelings there, especially through your visions. Some of you are clairvoyant, or even through your dreams, okay? Let's pull some more cards. And once you lay that to rest, I think you'll start to see, you know, or feel the relief of that off your shoulders, to where room for success is starting to be created in your psyche, in your energy. Tell me more about this energy for December for Capricorn. We have the color blue. So the color blue will be your color this month. And it says activate your healing power. Wow. Yeah. So, you know, maybe through music or through songs, you've been kind of opening your crown chakra. I do feel like maybe even your throat chakra is being activated with the color blue here, but there's definitely some powerful healing energy that you are connecting to, that you will soon be connected with. And as you connect to your higher self, it feels, Capricorn, the more you will be able to release, you know, the things that no longer serve you, the things that you've been carrying for far too long that have been affecting your psyche. And I think by connecting to your higher self, which very well could be this Queen of Air strength combination here, you're going to be more prepared and more ready to take on this vision, to take on this understanding. As you heal, you grow. As you nurture yourself, you will be able to witness the blossoming of success happening in your life. And, you know, I think it's important to keep words of affirmation. I think it's important to listen to songs or listen to lectures or listen to podcasts or, you know, other tarot readers that will kind of help encourage this uplifting, healing light that Spirit so wants you to like continue to connect with. But I think there's spiritual awakenings happening that are leading to an idea or a vision or a decision for you to move forward and beyond what you've experienced this year or the past few years, Capricorn. Tell me more. I don't know. This could be a confirmation for some of you. You may be seeing like lights randomly, like flashes of lights out of the corner of your eye, or maybe even like your house lights have been kind of flickering in a way, and that could be the confirmation that some of you need to hear. But tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. Okay, the green man. The forces of nature favor you. This is what I've been telling you from the start, and here's the cherry on top of confirmations here. Spirit, God, the universe is on your side. and sees the potential in you. And that's why you're getting these downloads. That's why you're getting these inspirations. That's why you're getting, these awakenings, to let you know that with what you decide for yourself, with what you want to pursue, the forces of nature favor you in doing that. You will be supported. You will be protected. And, for this to have such a green, color in this card here, it's like a long time you've been trying to protect your heart, trying to protect, the disappointment. And again, we could see that with the Five of Cups, right? Or the shame or the guilt. And so some of you, I wonder if a heart chakra healing will be very implemental for you this month. Through, activating your throat and crown chakra, I think it will help kind of refill the heart space and give you the faith and trust in yourself again. You can only, when you get kicked down, you only remain down if you stay down. If you get back up, if you keep going, if you keep pushing, there will be an outcome. The best way to describe it is like when you're up to bat and you're afraid to strike out, so you don't even swing the bat, you will for sure strike out. And even if, you try and swing and you miss, at least there's something you could have said, okay, I could have swung this way. I could have been faster. I could have, waited this timing out. Like, you learn from it even when you do fail. But, you will just only continue to be in this space of not expanding if you stifle yourself in that way. Take these, perceived failures as lessons. And I think you will be, well equipped for the greatness to come God's meant for you, Capricorn. You're just starting to see it, but I think as you start to see it, observe it, analyze it, you'll better understand it. Okay, is there anything else I can tell Capricorn for December? Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. Is there anything else I can tell Capricorn? Okay. Gatherings, number 17. And it says, gather, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, give two, celebrating all blisses. This is beautiful. So I think, again, like, you have support, and some of you may feel it has been more so with your spiritual team than the 3D. But I think your spiritual team is gathering on your behalf, is, planning on sending you certain signs, synchronicities, downloads, visions for guiding you. But I do also think, it's important, like I said, with the environment you choose to keep, with the people that believe in you, with the people that believe in your dreams and your visions. Keep those people close, because I think they will have a lot more to help you with on your journey as you decide to move forward. And, if there are certain people that you've needed to release because they were no longer in your alignment, they were no longer in your best interest, and you may be feeling a little bit lonely or sad because of it, I think you could call on your spirit guides to show their presence in your life, to show a sign, to show a synchronicity, and to see the strong spiritual support behind this and whatever decision you need to make and whatever vision you want to partake in. I think you will be in very good hands of, ancestors, angels, spirit guides that want to guide you to the further road of the gates of triumph that are opening for you now. You do have beings working on your behalf, Capricorn. You can trust that. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it's giving you further clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's happening this month and to anything else I can tell you. So if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.